Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another stream. We're going to be playing some more Timberborn. Should be a lot of fun. Um, I have been sick for the past couple of days. Lots of headache. Um, Yesterday I did stream a little bit of Pocopia as well, even though I still had a bit of a headache, just like today. So it's not gone yet. But I just don't want to not stream for like 5 days in a row. You know what I mean? So, we're just gonna push for this one. Took some medicine. It's not as bad as the first couple of days that I did take off. But it's still very like an annoying, persistent headache throughout the day. Super annoying. Anyway. We're gonna play some Timberborn, have some fun. Might be a short stream, maybe like 2 hours, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. I suppose we will see what happens. We can see everybody here anyway. So we've got 5 people watching right now. Thanks for being here, hanging out, Brand, and whoever else is lurking in the shadows of chat. Thanks for being here, hanging out. First things first, let's get myself a little bit of tea, because the tea in my mug was like basically room temperature now. That's never good. Also, let me check something real quick, because I did have an update earlier today on my PC. Okay, yes. Usually when there's an update, like it throws things out of whack, like the microphone or headset or whatever. But I think it's all good. If there is anything, wrong, I guess, with the audio or whatever, let me know. If not, then, well, enjoy the stream, hopefully. All right. So during the last stream, we made this area here, basically. I already did a little work before that stream started, I believe. I think I already laid out some dynamite and whatnot. But throughout the last stream, we blew up the dynamite. We, made some floodgates and everything. Planted stuff. We made sure that, we are always having fresh water here. That type of stuff. Now, I believe there were still some changes that we had to make to this setup. I don't think it was perfect yet. But honestly, I don't really remember. And this headache ain't helping with that. Yeah, we'll see. But I think this is pretty much done, with maybe a few changes that we need to make to it still. We also made this. We make this Tubeway / power. Yeah, what do you call it? We just made this huge area here, going from the drinking area, from the water pumps, to the residential / storage area, all the way to the new like farming area, basically, with the tubeways and the power connected. So now whenever we connect something to the power grid here, or there, or wherever, then we'll be able to share all that power throughout our colony, basically. So that's very nice. Plus, they'll be able to get places much more quickly. Because previously, of course, they would have to walk all the way from over here, all the way down here. And now they can just take this one, which speeds up their movement by like 300%, I believe. Yeah, 300% movement speed in these tubeways. So, that's pretty huge. But it really does help out a lot, for sure. Hey there, Chris. How you doing there? Hope you are well today. Ooh, look at that. The last day of the drought. Boom. Drought has ended. Wonderful. So fresh water can continue to flow again. And of course, we have all this stuff automated. So whenever the drought ends, everything opens up again and whatnot. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, the water pumps are working again. Wonderful. That is some good stuff. That is some good stuff right there. All of this is automated. Yep, wonderful. That's really great. The only thing I hate about the... Well, I don't hate it. I just dislike it. About the automation stuff is you still see the ugly like UI pause button on top of it. I mean, it's less ugly than this, right? Like this one is a bit more in your face. It's a bit more obvious that it's there. These ones blend in a little bit better with the environment, with like the greenery and the blue water and whatnot. These are like real obvious, and I hate those a lot. But yeah, I'm still not very happy with these ones as well, because in my mind, if it's automated properly, then I don't need to see it. I don't need to see the building being paused or not, because it's already working the way it should, right? Like, there's no need for the game to tell me that it's currently paused, I suppose. So, yeah, I don't know. I dislike that a little bit. I dislike that a little bit, but, you know, it's not the end of the world either. Chris, Chuck Norris once told a woman to calm down, and she did. Whoa, man, that is some superpower right there. Oh man, I love how like how big like that name is in, well, a lot of parts of the world really, but mostly of course in America, as where most Europeans probably have no idea who it even is. I didn't for a very long time as well. I had no idea. I mean, I heard the name like a million times before, but I don't know who he was. I had no idea. Alright. Badwater is flowing. Oh yeah, I was considering blocking this off, wasn't I? How are we doing here with the contamination now? It's definitely lower. Because previously we had contaminated water in here too. The bad water. So now we can actually farm like mangroves in this bit here, for example. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Can we get all of it? No. Just like this area here. Not this bit, currently. It's too bad. That's too bad. I was hoping it would be able to go a little further. It's so strange that, like, the forester can make it all the way over here, but it can't go, like, you know? Like, it doesn't work in a radius. It really works on the amount of like blocks that it has to walk, basically, which is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying sometimes. But it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see. Why did I build that? I don't want to build that. I want to build this. Get this bit out of here, those trees. And a staircase down there. There you go. We can connect this bit as well. Not really necessary, but it'll just give us another connection to this area. And looks like, yep, then we can put mangroves there. Wonderful. That is what I wanted. That was the idea. Hey there's Solar, good to see you there. America has Chuck Norris. Europe has David Hasselhoff. Or would it be the Germans? I honestly don't even know where David Hasselhoff is from. I mean, I know him, but like, what country is he from? I've got no idea. He's not really that big here either, I think. Hasselhoff. De Hoff. Yeah. Hey, he's just American, isn't he? He's an American actor, it says. Yeah. He's of German from his paternal grandfather. English and Irish descent. Okay. Apparently. Yeah, I mean, he's not really that big here either. Well, I guess maybe among women. Perhaps. when he was younger, especially, I guess. But nowadays, definitely, I don't think a lot of people know who he is. I'm pretty sure the only place I've ever seen him is in that SpongeBob movie. Is that him in the SpongeBob movie? The one where they're trying to get back to Bikini Bottom or whatever, and David is like a ship basically, like quickly swimming to where they need to be or whatever. I think that's him, right? I think that's the only place I've ever seen him, for real. Let's see. Mangrove. Let's build some mangroves over here. Or plant mangroves, rather. Plant them. There you go. Good. Oh, we can do a couple more even in this bit. Wonderful. Now, of course, that also means then that we need a gatherer. Or do we already have one? We do have one here. Can they reach... Not all of it. Okay. Let's just get another gatherer somewhere over here. Somewhere... I could maybe do it here? No, I won't be able to reach much. I think right there might work. Let's see. Won't be able to reach all of it either. We should get one like right here. Let's chop down that one. Perfect. Let's see, what are you guys all saying? He was born in the USA. He was big in the German reunification process. No idea, never saw that movie. Baywatch. Yeah, I mean, he's originally from Baywatch, I believe, but he was also in the SpongeBob movie. I know that for sure. 100%. SpongeBob. Let's see. David Hasselhoff is an actor who takes SpongeBob and Patrick back to Bikini Bottom in the climax of SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. There you go. Yep, definitely in there. Very important to know, I suppose. Or Friends? Friends? The series Friends? I don't remember him being in there. The first smart car, Knight Rider. Huh. Ben Madison was in that movie too? What, the SpongeBob one? Honestly, I don't even know who Pam. I mean, I've heard of the name, but like I don't see like a picture in my mind of Pam Anderson. I don't know who it is. If she was standing in front of me, I wouldn't even recognize her probably. Was a lifeguard from Baywatch, yeah. It was Nana Friends. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you meant Baywatch as well? I see, yeah. I see. I forgot to do this. Alright, then we place that one over there. And then we should be able to gather all the mangrove fruit when they are finally done. Wonderful. Cool. Let's see, this one is 65. That's good. Couldn't we erase that one a little bit now? I feel like we can erase this one a little bit. Or did that cause flooding? I don't remember. Alright, anyway, we'll erase it and see how it goes, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Got plenty of water in here. Definitely expand the farms and everything. If you say so, Solar. She was a dream girl for boys in the 80s and 90s. Her blonde hair and huge set of, yeah, bloemkolen, like Solar said. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely, I think I have, like, seen her. Like, probably, like, clips of the movie, probably. On, like, social media and whatnot. Or, like, maybe a poster here and there on, you know, an image. But I've never seen Baywatch or whatever, so... So yeah, I probably still wouldn't recognize her. Not necessarily. Anyway. Let's see. Why are we so low on metal blocks? 71, 72. I mean, I guess we did use a lot of metal blocks last time building all of this. All the overhangs and whatnot takes a lot of metal, I suppose. We do have a lot of scrap being gathered, right? Scrap over there. These two locations. Yep. Oh yeah, we got this area up here. This would be an interesting alternative start location. I mean, it would be basically completely safe from badwater. Well, it will be safe from bad water from other sources. Because, I mean, bad tides can still give bad water over here, of course. Yeah, it would basically be completely safe from any other bad water sources. Until you expand going down, you know, to this area. But yeah, there's like no bad water sources in this area, right? I don't think so. No bad drains either. As far as I can tell. Only down there. Let's see. Anything hidden? No. Just a big old mountain. You can dig down quite a bit as well. Interesting. Alternative start location right there. Because you got berries. Well, it'll be kind of hard to reach, though. Because you would have to, like, platform to them. And, well, how are you going to do that without wood? Right? I guess you're going to have to give yourself wood to, like, extra supplies at the start of the game. Maybe. To survive long enough to get this done. Yeah, the higher elevation. I mean, It would be an interesting start location, but it would also be near impossible, I think. Unless you give yourself like a lot of resources at the start. Because you're going to have to find a way to cross the water to get to the wood over there. Or up there. And to get like, higher to these berries. And Now this one is also possible. A little less open space, but still definitely very doable too. Only a small water source, lots of oak trees though. Like, this is a great location, honestly, in terms of wood early game. Lots of oak trees. Decent amount of berries. Immediately a staircase going up, going up. So you got access to power as soon as you can build the generator for it, basically. And you're right next to this, which, I mean, is kind of annoying because, you know, it's harder to expand, I suppose. But at the same time, this is a great industry area right here. Because you can very easily put some wheels right here, right? Put some wheels right here, generate power. There's lots of water flow there. So that is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Definitely. Anyway, I'm getting distracted talking about like all this other stuff. What else did you guys say? Running down that beach in slow motion was part of the Baywatch opening credits and a favorite moment. Oh, I remember seeing that bit. And actually, I mentioned Friends earlier. But yeah, there was actually a scene where Joey and Chandler watched Baywatch, I think. I think that's probably the one of the first places I've like seen Baywatch, I guess. In a way. Is other people watching it, like Chandler and Joey. I remember that, yeah. I remember that. Oh, we don't know water. 1.4. Got another drought incoming. Oh boy. We do not have a lot of water here, do we? With another drought approaching so soon. We're not really getting much water at all. How many days? 10 days? Ooh. This might be, I'm actually just gonna pause these. I don't want to waste any water. I don't want to waste any water right now. And I should probably put another pump over here, maybe. Alright, it doesn't really work the way I was hoping it would work. Let's put those over there. Another pump. Okay, 2 more. Wonderful. 3 total. That'll be good. Alright, there you go. So that high priority. We really don't have a lot of water right now. It didn't fill up much. Yeah, it's basically nothing. There's like nothing in there. Why is that? Why was there so little water like generated? That's a bit of a problem. Not sure if we're gonna survive these days. We're already down to 900. I don't really want to pause the beaver creation, but at the same time we kind of need to. How much water do they drink again? They drink like 2 water every day, I believe. A little more, 2.1 or something. We got 100 beavers, let's say 120. So that is, so it's like 240, a little more than that. Let's say at least 250 water a day. And we got 900. We need to last 9 more days. Ooh. Yeah, now we got this one over here, so that might help out a little bit. That should help out. It should. Yeah, this dried up quick. That is really not that good. Hopefully we're gonna survive this. I need to make more water reservoirs as well. That is something that I've been wanting to do. Like maybe make a water reservoir like right here in this area. But then like, if I were to connect it over there with tunnels, then this would take even longer to fill up, which this time it wasn't even able to do. But I have been playing around with the idea of using this area. Like making the water from over here go that way. Playing around with that idea. How deep is this here? This level. Level 3. Good to go a little deeper too. From over here. Like we could blow up this area here, for example. Create a water reservoir right there too. That would be pretty good. I think I actually might, but I need to get extract first. That is probably the first thing we should do now, is getting extract. But for that, we actually do need more power generation as well, don't we? Because that has been kind of a problem on this map, is generating power. Now, we do have a lot of wood right now, so we can move to steam engines. But steam engines use water. So that's a bit tricky again, because we don't have a lot of that right now. That is a little tricky. Alright, I'm gonna pause these ones. Other than 4 of them. Because I don't want my kids to, die out all of them, I do need to get a couple of beavers back again. If a couple of elders die. Hopefully we'll be fine. We're down to 500 water already. It's crazy. That is crazy. We need more water. More water needed. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Make that a high priority as well. Make that as soon as possible. We need to get that water up. That's for sure. Definitely need to get that water up. Down to 300. Less than 300 even. We have 8 more days. Yeah, this is actually like really, really kind of bad. It actually really is. I should probably pause these ones too now. And these ones. I should have those auto pause whenever we hit a certain level too. Whenever we hit like a very low number, you know, very low amount of water, it should auto pause all of them. There's definitely a way to set that up. I'm just wondering if I'm smart enough to figure it out. But it's definitely possible. Yeah, food is at least not a problem. We have plenty of food. And I can't believe that we didn't get like any water storage. With so many pumps, how do we not get more? For real. I mean, a lot of them are not working because they're low priority, I suppose. That's the problem. Okay. We gotta copy more of them to be high priority. Those are gonna be high priority. These are gonna be slightly lower. These are gonna be normal priority. And then these ones can remain on lowest. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's build those two as well, so we can actually use them later. Oh, and this is already emptied out. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wow, I thought it was gonna last a lot longer still. Okay. Well, we gotta survive another 6 days. Oh, we're still using water over here. Still using water over here. Still using water over here. And here. Jeez. Let's pump up this water. I mean, I know it's also for the farm, but heck. We need to survive. It's gonna be rough. Hopefully the next temperate season will be a long one, so we can actually get some water storage going. My goodness. I thought I had this all figured out perfectly. Like last stream, we made all of this as well. Like, I thought we were gonna have so much water in storage. Like beavers say. Damn. I was not expecting that. Yes, you did, Chris. All right, the 40. Oh my God, down to 30 water, 5 days. Yeah, I think. Oh, this is auto pause, of course. Darn. Right. None. High priority. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Might as well pause these. This is really bad. We do have a little bit of water in there still. Could pump that out as well, I suppose. Could pump out some water over here. This is pretty bad. I'd rather have those mangroves die than all my beavers. Don't want another extinction event. We need rationing. That's all we need. Yeah, time to recycle everybody's urine. We're not throwing more water away, are we? Anywhere? I don't think so. I think I got it all now. Just gotta remember to unpause it later, too. Yeah. We're hitting 0 water now. 4 more days. Ooh. Some beavers are already showing dehydration. Lots of beavers are already showing that. It's not good. It's not good. Getting a little bit of water though. Alright, I think we're not gonna die. But it's not gonna be great. It will take a little bit of time to get back to where we were, I think. We're at 109 adults right now. 4 kids. 113 total. Let's see how things go, I guess. 3 more days. It's gonna be a rough one. Still a lot of water in there. Well, not a lot. A little bit. I should just really turn all of these into water reservoirs too. Honestly, yeah, that's what I should do. You just dynamite all the way around it. Turn them all into water reservoirs. But then again, you also need to make them safe for the bad tide water. So... But it is possible, I suppose. Could just try it out at this one. See how it goes. Definitely try it out. Let's see. Make some staircases. Connect some stuff up a little bit. Make our way downtown, so to speak. We can make it across with a bridge. And not sure if we can build that from the other side. Yeah, we can build this one. Big one? Almost. Almost. I think I prefer this though. There may be a platform in the middle or something. Oh, it needs to be a little high. That one in the middle, maybe. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if this works. I'm not sure if they can actually build this from there. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll have to like go down and up or make platforms first to get across. Yes. There you go. Making our way downtown. Perfect. Alright. Lots of beavers dying from old age. Not dehydration just yet. So that's good. We get 2 more days of drought. But the dehydration deaths are coming. It's like winter, you know, in Game of Thrones. It's coming. Still pumping a little bit of water here though, so that's nice. A little bit of water there, a little bit of water there. That's actually good. There's probably still going to be a lot of beaver deaths, but not nearly as many as could be. Could have been. I think the majority is going to survive. Hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. Give myself a little bit more tea. Because I need to hydrate as well. Also very important. And for everybody watching too, don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to get a little bit of water or tea or coffee or any other form of liquid that doesn't kill you. Old age deaths. A lot of old age deaths. Down to 104 adults. After all that talk of Bam, I found myself craving a glass of milk. You want some cookies with that? Milk and cookies. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, the water is gone now over there. Now these mangroves are going to survive. Yeah, 17 days of drought they can withstand, so that's fine. These ones is like 16 as well. 15, so 8 days. But we only got half a day to go. So we're going to be okay. In terms of farmland, anyway. Still no dehydration deaths. That's actually very surprising. Very surprising. Alright, let's open up the gates. Yeah, that one for now. Allow the water pumps to do their thing. Lower that completely. I want more water to go through. At least temporarily. There you go. Perfect. 106 adults, no kids. We should... Let's see, which ones are close to being done? This one is close to being done. These ones. There you go. And a couple more breeders going again because we got no kits right now. It's pretty bad as well. Some chocolate chip. Nice. Still nobody died of dehydration. That's good. Actually really good. Wonderful. Alright, let me unpause these because they're already paused by the... They're already paused by the automation setup. So we can unpause those. Manually. There you go. Oh yeah, we keep those ones over there. Perfect. Pumping all the water. Yeah, for now we definitely need all that. Definitely need all that right now. Right, it is slowly gaining water here. 1 block right now. It's all the same height, isn't it? Or did I make a mistake? No, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's the same height, the water here. Just double checking. Perfect, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, let's raise this again to 71. There you go. It's fine. And overnight it can rise. And there you go. Water's going through again a little bit. Perfect. That's good stuff. Alright, well hopefully we're finally going to get some extra water source now. Because man, that was actually really bad. That was like really, really bad actually. It should be good now. Alright, let's open up all these breeding pots again. There you go. Because they are using water, right? Water and berries. That's why I paused them. Oh, I forgot about these ones. Unpause that. Unpause that. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we unpaused all the ones we paused ourselves earlier. Yep. I think that'll be good. Wonderful. Alright, we got 2k water again. There's already more than we had earlier, so that's great. That's great. Alright, we're slowly... Oh, nice. They were able to make a bridge, actually. Wonderful. That is actually really good. All right. Let's do... I really need that extract I was talking about earlier. Have we finished building this yet? We did, yes. We have 3 of them going over here, generating a little bit of power. Way more than it needs. Well, not way more, but a little bit more. We should get gravity batteries too. Now that I think about it. We should really get those. It's kind of what we are missing currently. Gravity batteries. Yep. We kind of need those. Thinking, how can I... The thing with those gravity batteries is, the higher you place them, the better they are. Because they can store more. But also, the higher you place them, the uglier they are. Because you'll just have a massive tower with gravity batteries. It's a delicate balance. I usually don't like to put them that high, because I want things to look kind of neat as well. At least kind of. We just put some basic ones over here though. It really doesn't have to be anything fancy. Can't do that on there. Do like 3 of them like that. Doesn't go that deep. You can go like 1. No, wait, actually, that is the bottom floor, I think. I don't think we can go any deeper, can we? Oh, actually. Yeah, we can go 1 deeper. Yeah, let's build these. Let's build those bad boys. There's that one. And that. And then that one's lower priority. There you go. Then we can connect it to the power grid right there. Right there, wonderful. Man, these vertical power shafts and stuff, they have definitely made life so much easier. They definitely have. Really great stuff. Super helpful. Alright, so then we should start getting a little bit more of that. Steam engines, we could do those as well, of course. Anyway, I want to connect the power grid to that as well, if I can. Not quite sure yet how. But at first, I keep forgetting. I need to do the centrifuge thing. There you go. Let's build that one maybe like right here somewhere. It's not an ideal location, but it's far away. And we'll place it. There you go. They can generate some extra electricity. Actually, how much does this one take? 200. Okay, yeah, so even when both of these are working, this should still generate more than it needs. With this current, anyway. So that'll be good. But I still have to figure out how to connect it. Maybe I'll just connect it like straight this way, and then this. I was considering that last time. Doing an overhang in the tubeways in this direction, and then just connecting it up there too. Could definitely do that. Ah, this one has been built. Wonderful. Now at least we have a little extra power in case we need it. I mean, nothing, literally nothing is connected to this power grid right now. Right now, there's not a single device that requires power connected to this. None of it. It's kind of funny. So yeah, we just have all our industry based around these geothermal engines right now. All of our industry is just built on those. Science points. Well, this is like the only industry that hasn't been connected to a geothermal field. That's the only one. But we do have one real close too, actually, that I completely forgot about. Another one down there I forgot about. Pretty good. Okay, seriously? Why are we still not getting any water? Are we pumping that much water that it doesn't even have time to fill up? Are we really pumping up that much? Same here. We don't seem to be getting enough water to fill this up even. Because we're pumping over here. Interesting. The water flow is it's really quite bad, it seems. Seems to be pretty bad. Yeah, it fills up overnight a little bit. And as soon as everybody comes back to work, it gets drains again. Well, at least we're getting 3,000 water supply right now in storage. 3,500. I guess eventually it will fill up once storage is full. Once storage is full, then it will fill up again, I guess. Alright, now this is slowly filling up too, this area. At least a little bit. Ooh, cool. Ah, that one has been built. Wonderful. Which means we actually do need a storage for that as well. Do we have badwater storage? We do. Yeah, right there. Forgot about that. Let's get a... How expensive is that again? 80 planks, 60 gears. We don't have a lot of gears. Let's just get a medium one here. I want to build the bigger one, but let's get a medium one for now. And we'll fill that up then with extract. Because then we can use that extract to make the better explosives. I can go a little deeper. Right? That was the plan. That was the plan. Still need to get dirt too. Need to start mining that. Dirt excavator. You have to treat the planks. Oh yeah, we're low on gears. Where are we making gears again? We're making it over here, right? Yeah. 1. We got 1 gear workshop. That's it. Forgot about that. Just 1. Not a reason why we need to connect power everywhere too. Let me get rid of that one. Staircase, staircase. There you go. We have 2 connections going here. Not really sure how that's going to help me out exactly, but I'll just do some staircases. Connect that up. There you go. .4 water right now. Good. Still not filling up. Yeah, there's actually a lot of places with water, isn't there? A lot of water seeps all around the map. Bum, 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 bum. This should be 60, by the way. Be better. Alright, now bad tide coming in. At least this time around we have a decent water supply and storage. Still don't have a lot in here though. It still kind of worries me. Kind of depends on how bad the bad tide is gonna be. But overall, I think we should be okay. Should be alright. Yeah, let's connect that up. Where does it need to go? Go a little further. Yeah, it only needs to go a little bit over here. That'll be enough. Yeah, that'll be enough. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to do this differently. That's it. Because over here, we might be able to do... Now, let's see. That is one higher, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do that one right there. Oh, it's perfect, actually. That is actually, like, perfect. So we can do a road going that way. One up there, and one up there. There you go. We can have a road for the beavers going that way. And then above it, we'll have the power run in here. So that's good. Perfect. That's good stuff. And then over here, we can then build another geothermal engine, generating 4 hundo all the freaking time. Wonderful. Interlady, I can see there. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are well. I hope you are very well. Slowly building all of this. We'll take him a little bit of time to get it all done. We did go down now to a total of 108 beavers. So yeah, we did definitely lose some, but that's mostly due to the well, actually only due to the old age and me having to pause the breeders, because I had to pause those to, you know, keep the water, keep as much water as possible. But now it looks like we're doing all right. Yeah, we're actually, storage for water is full almost. So now this is actually filling up a little bit better, it seems. So that's good. Or maybe it's because we have more beavers dying and less beavers who are able to work here. Could be that as well. A little bit of both, maybe. Perhaps a little bit of both. Because yeah, we have 28 vacancies. A lot of jobs to fill. Anybody in chat looking for a job? You gotta be a very hard-working beaver. Your only payment will be 1 food per day and 2 liters of water. You can choose what type of food, though. Like, I'm being generous here. You can choose what type of food you want. You can choose the fermented soybeans, fermented cassavas, mangrove fruits, kohlrabis, or blueberries. You can choose any of those. But just 1 per day. So I highly recommend mixing them up, you know. One day you'll take the berries, the other day you'll take the kohlrabis. It'll be good. It'll be good for your health. Just do regular platforms here. There you go, put those there. Wonderful. Takes them a little while to get this done, but it will be worth it, hopefully anyway. Now, building this is going to be a pain in the butt. Because you know how much beavers like to get themselves stuck. Always happens. Alright, the bad tide has started. Looks like we're good. Yep. Alright, how many days? 10 days. Alright, so the same amount of days as the last drought. But this time around, we have a lot more water in storage. Not a lot of water in the reservoir. I was kind of hoping we would have more water in here. But that's alright. Alright, let's pause these ones again. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine for now. Let's see. Destroy that one as well for now. Oh wow, yeah. I forgot it. Oh. It actually overflows over here? Really? Yeah, there's so much bad water going through here. It's crazy. So much. Yeah. So we'd have to raise this a little bit, make sure it's safe. Get some levees built here. There you go. Just in case. Yeah, this will be my new water reservoir. That's why we needed the extract. There you go. Blow that bit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. It's the same distance all around. Perfect. I have to blow up this bit and this bit as well. Have to get rid of those trees first, I suppose. Perfect. I can build this almost. Alright. Build 2 more power there. Then another 2. Now I'm going to wait a little bit. And then we're going to build another 2. But then those ones will be lower priority. And hopefully they won't mess it up then. Get themselves trapped. How you doing there, Var? Good to see you, by the way. Lurking. Let's see. Solar says if it pays 60,000 a year, nope, definitely not. Bar, no thanks. I will stick to my comfy office job. Oh yeah, double posted it. Not sure why it did it. Why it did not post the first time. I see. You thought it didn't post? There's a little bit of a delay, I guess, in the chat or something. Doing well, working and lurking. Good to hear, good to hear. Alright. Feeling a lot better about this bad tide. This bad tide is doing a lot better than the drought that we had earlier. The drought was kind of crazy. Not having enough water storage. Just a blank for you. Yeah, I do see it in my chat. But sometimes messages that are deleted from like the YouTube chat still show on mine. So that's probably the reason why. I see it in the studio as well. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Why are they not building this? Oh, wait, they can't reach that one, obviously. Why am I being such a dum-dum? Obviously, they can reach that. Would have to do this. Then they can reach it. I could reach this one, though. I guess they got some other things to build first, somewhere. Takes him a little while to get it done. Alright, now how am I going to connect this to it? Am I going to go that route? What to do, what to do. Not really sure. Don't just want to go straight over it. Like, I don't want to create something that we've created here, like going over everything. I prefer to go under, maybe. But that'll be a little tricky with the way I build things. That would most certainly create some problems. I think what I'm gonna do... What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna do this. Not sure if we can actually even build there. Do we have a staircase going all the way down there? Not currently. There you go. And we can get down there. And then I can just do this. Get the power going up here. Through this area, I guess. Perfect. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's better than nothing. There you go. And at least we got it connected. And then we can make it go up and up. They still not finished this. Really? wrong with it now? Should be able to now. Night of old age. Plenty of water still, that's good. 6.5 more days. There you go, now they're working on it. Now they're finally working on it. There you go. Now they can connect it all together. Wonderful. And then this one like that. There you go. And then we can connect all the power from over there. All the way to here, basically. Perfect. That will be wonderful once that is finally made. Will take a minute before that's done. But once it is done, it will be glorious. I think. I hope. Can they reach these? No, they can't. I'd have to build a little thingy here. There you go. Now they can. Problem solved. Wonderful. Alright, that's good. Are they working on this bit? Oh, they are. Wonderful. They are working on that too. That's probably why the building has gone a little slower. Because it's taken a long time for them to get back and forth between these areas, of course. It's taking them a hot minute to do that. I should really expand upon my storage too. I have very little storage actually. Really don't have as much as I should. Let's build a couple of piles on top of here. There you go. There you go. A couple of extra piles. And then now... let's see, that is the right height. But I will build it like this first. Or actually, hold on. Let me do that one. And then how far does this need to go? It needs to go 1/3 at least. Wait, how do I do this? Because I want to go both ways. Not going to be as glorious as I had hoped. Let's see. It'll at least connect there. Yeah, one can go one way and Guess we are gonna need some platforms then in some spots. A little higher. will work. There you go, like that then. Perfect. I guess we're doing it that way. Bum, bum, bum. And this one goes around and around and around. And this one is a little bit less. There we go. And then this one goes right there again. There you go. Well, I should probably go a little bit more there, in case we want to expand again later. There you go. Perfect. I'll fix that. Wonderful. Good, good, good. Then this bad boy. Wonderful. Now, do you still use staircases, of course, to get up? Ideally, you would connect it to the tubeways, so that they can reach the higher levels easier. Which we can definitely do too. Like, we can definitely add a tubeway connection from here to up here somewhere. And I think I will immediately do that. How big is this tubeway station again? It's a 2x3, right? Yeah. 2x3. This is a bit much, but it does work. Then we'll do that one there. Let's see. How high do we need to go with this? 2 maybe? 2 on top of it. And then the 3x3 area. Oh yeah, there you go. That works. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good. And then we can do the tubeway station on top of there. And to get it connected. Well, just one platform will do, I guess, right there. No? Yes? No, 2. We'll do it like that, I guess. No. We'll use more metal. Why not? Then actually I would rather do it like this. There you go. Look a little better. Don't necessarily need a power connection there. I really don't like the way this is gonna look. But it is what it is, I guess. It goes down first by 1 and then it goes back up again. It's gonna be a little funny looking, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's alright. Doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, that'll be great. You can slowly start working on building all of this stuff. Wonderful. Alright, so this is already done, except a couple of power connections, it seems, which they can't seem to reach. should fix that, I think. And I think everything else is connected. Yep. Everything else should be fine. Only those ones. Which this should fix. Oh, this is already good enough, it seems. Perfect. Alright, good. So now we got this power connected all the way throughout the settlement, basically. Those wheels as well. The batteries, which, you know, currently we're not even using, but we got them just in case. That's good. That's real nice. And the bad tide has ended, and we still have 3,000 water in storage. Very nice. That's real good too. Real good. Slowly building the storage area up now. Wonderful. Now what are they doing over here? That is nearly done. They could probably not reach this one, right? Yeah, it's too far to reach, apparently. We should get a tubeway built all the way over here too. Honestly. Speed it up. Like from here, I suppose. Down. And then we can do some power here too. So we can do some more power wheels, maybe connect to the power grid. I think that's what we should maybe do. Sounds pretty good to me. You know, at first I was thinking we should we should make this like higher, the area around it. But I just now realized, wait, it's a seep. That's not possible because it will only give water up until 0.8. So raising this ain't gonna do anything. It really isn't. Completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Just get a bad water pump out here real quick. Just pumping out some of that water. Get some more fresh water there again. Doesn't really matter, but just speed it up. Let's see. Chop down some of these trees too. First, focus on chopping down this area directly around it. There you go. Clear that area. So then we can do stuff with it. Maybe. Make a little road going there. Perfect. Alright, this is now safe from the bad water flooding over here. So that's a good thing. Now we just need to make sure that no bad water will be able to like spawn here when it gets low during a tide. But other than that, it'll be good. will be perfect. Back up to 5,000 water again. Wonderful. Still a bit low on the beaver front. I need more breeders again. Or just increase well-being so that they stay alive longer. It's also a thing, obviously. I hate building these roofs though. Not because I hate the way they look, but because they're hard to build. Because you have to build like scaffolding to get up there, basically. So annoying. Having to do it that way. And because I prefer a 3x3 roof immediately. And I do need the roof for the aesthetic buff. This place isn't getting many buffs though, is it? Currently. Not getting much. Yeah. It's really not getting a lot of buffs. Which usually I'm pretty good with that stuff in my other playthroughs. But in this playthrough I've been really bad about adding buffs to the housing district and everything. Only this one really. The labor monument. Which I built in 2 places. I built another one over here too. This area. For some reason. I don't know why, but you know, just when they're over there gathering water or whatever. Just having it in more places, I guess, is always a good thing, right? Build another one over here. Just because. And it looks nice. It's the monument in and of itself. We should get the other ones too. This one, for example, a Flame of Unity. In other playthroughs have also often been pretty good at like placing these no, that's not what I was trying to say. Man, I'm having a tough time talking today. Or like thinking. Oh man, having a headache for like 4 days, nearly 5 days. Just constant, persistent headache. Super annoying. I forgot what I was even talking about. Something about this Flame of Unity, but let's see. Where are we going to build that? How and where are we going to build that? Maybe right here. That would be a pretty good spot, I think. Right on top of there. Would be a little higher than the other one in the housing district area, so they definitely get that buff. Yeah, that'll be good. Can they reach it? I think they can. Yeah. Now the next one's gonna need power, but that is not a problem anymore because we have problem throughout our colony already. Only not over there, I guess. So yeah, the power one isn't going to be that difficult either. It is a lot bigger though. Yep. It's a 3x3. Oh yeah, I could put that one maybe on top of one of these homes, for example. Or on top of the storages. It's also an option. Not really sure about that one yet. Not gonna build that now though. That'll be for another stream. But yeah, building this one will greatly help in... Yeah, let's prioritize that one. And maybe this too. Slightly higher priority maybe. There you go. But that will greatly help in improving the well-being. And that will in turn help with beavers living longer and thus having more beavers on average to work for me. Plus working faster too. That's pretty good too. Good stuff. What else can we do for improving well-being? There's quite a lot of things that we can do to improve well-being because we haven't really done much of it. Let's add a shower here. Shower there. There you go. We can take those. That'll be good. Water is flowing over here now. Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe bringing this water to a reservoir here or something. To prevent it flooding out of the map. That's why we were thinking that. While being increased... Ah, it was built! Oh wow, that was quick actually. I was not expecting that. I thought it would take at least like another day. Even though we did have it prioritized. Thought it would take a lot longer. Nice. Well, that's good. There you go. Flame of Unity. Wonderful. Wow. Oh. Awesome. Yeah, that's going to increase well-being quite a lot. That'll be pretty good. I really want to get that dirt excavator now. Because once we have the dirt excavator, we can really terraform places to make it look a lot better. Let's get that. Where do we build it though? Because it does have to be in a spot where I don't mind having like a giant hole in the ground. I was going to use this area mainly for farmland, but I mean... Could also build it over here. Because we already have power here too. And we have an easy Tubeway connection immediately. Could also just do it near the main area. Could also do that. Like right here. Is there space there? Not really. Not over there anyway. This would work too, this area. I'm gonna place it here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll place them here. There you go. Wonderful. You can just do a staircase going up. And in terms of power, you can just have that connect like that. Boom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's real easy. Let's prioritize that. Oh, also that one. Thank you. Because I really want to get that dirt. Alright, these storages. I guess one of them is gonna have to be dirt. Just gonna have to be. But most of them I want log. Let's see, we have 6 more then? No, even more than that. Let's see. Log. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 total. Okay, so yeah, these ones are also gonna be log. Then the next one is gonna be regular plank. Also regular plank, maybe. Then we have 4 more. We have 4 more. Then we can do 1. I suppose treated plank. Do we need more treated plank storage? I mean, I guess we do need them for the final wander. We need more. I suppose. Would probably be good. Have more. Metal blocks is also good. For now, the treated plank on both sides as well. And then the last one is just, right now, the last one is just going to be dirt. Both of them. There you go. 2 storages for dirt. Because it's really not even that much. 180. It's really not even that much. We need more of these storage piles. But now that we are building this one soon-ish, it'll be a lot. It'll be a lot faster getting up and down the storages. So with the tubeways, so it's gonna be great. A better connection to it. It's awesome. Alright, we've got an average of 23 well-being now. Not bad. What are we missing for this? Not much. Not much. It's nearly done, actually. That's good stuff. There you go. That in and of itself is built. Then we're just waiting for the power. Just need the power connection now, and that's good. This consumes how much power? 200. Currently we got like almost 1200 running through it with these. And of course that one, yeah. That's good. And of course we can connect this one to it. Now this one actually, I would connect this, but honestly I'm not gonna. I don't think. I mean, this is tricky. I want to, but at the same time I don't. Because this makes 400 and it uses 400. This setup here. Like, it's perfect. It will never shut down in terms of power. Right? So I don't know if I want to connect it. Because if I connect it, then it will share all the power and then it could potentially shut down. But right now, it won't. There will always be power for explosives, always for metal, and always for the cassavas. Which is pretty good. So I don't think I'm going to connect that one because of that reason. Because that reason I won't connect that one. Now this one is another story, because here we got extra, I believe. I think we have a little bit of power left on this one, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna have to wait until the next day. But yeah, let's see. This one uses 120, 75, 75. So it's, yeah, 150. Oh, bad tide approaching. So this, let's see. 150 plus 120. So yeah, it's 270. 270 plus 50 is 320. Plus this one is 370. Yeah, there you go. So we have 30 extra power here. And it doesn't sound like much, and it isn't. But we could probably use that power at some point for another building. I don't know. Should I connect it? It's so close to being perfect as well. I don't think I should. Just having always having power for making planks and gears, and also the soybeans and stuff. That's also really good. I don't want to connect anything to the power. Not really. I can do the science one. I mean, we already have like nearly 50,000 science points. Look at that. We already probably have more than we need for a long, long, long time. We're overproducing a little bit here too. 20 extra with these ones extra. This one is full now, actually. Maybe I should have it go in here. Maybe I should have a tunnel, having it go in there. But only once it reaches a certain level, maybe. I should put it on, like, this level, I guess. No, not that level. One lower. Yeah, right? Yeah, this level. And have it go this way. You make a tunnel right here, right across. Because now that we have the extract, we can do that. Let's see. You tried a new power clutch at the number cruncher? The power clutch engages, disengages power transmission. You mean once hitting a certain number, you mean? Certain number of science points? See, tunnel. Can they can't build the tunnel from up there, can they? No. Yeah, they won't be able to reach it like that. Alright, I think I know what to do. I will build this. I will build the tunnel right there. And I guess I will connect it over here. Like that. Actually, it should probably be... Wait. Wait. Yeah, we're just gonna dig out that area completely for now. But these ones we're gonna pause, I guess. Wait, they blow up the tunnels immediately, don't they? Instead of the, yeah. We have that one on top of it. What about... Does the detonator work on the tunnel parts? I don't think so. I don't think the detonator works in the tunnel parts. Alright, how do I want to do this? I mean, I suppose I don't really need this one here, actually. Like, it's already connected right there. Honestly, the best way to build it, I guess, is building it from here, I suppose, right? From the exit, basically. That's like the best way, I suppose. So we don't cause any, like, flooding. There you go. Then you can build from there. It's a little bit of a unnecessary extra work, perhaps, but we'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. And that will slowly flood into this area. Very nice. And then when we get enough dirt, I guess we can terraform this, make this a little higher. You can already start planning that, though. You can already start making it a little higher. Also want to make it like squared, I think. Things like that. Will cost a little bit more dirt, but it's fine. I'm okay with that. There you go. Make it a little easier to put like the water pumps on there and such. There you go. The badwater started, the bad tide. Alright, we're doing good now though. Right now we're doing good. These are really helping us out with the water, I think. I'm afraid to get rid of them. Destroy those. Yeah, I'm afraid to get rid of these pumps right now. Because I feel like if I get rid of them right now, then they'll cause us some problems. Even though we have this. Oh yeah, that one is working perfectly. They built this yet? Not yet. Are they missing something? Or can't they access a certain area? Or what is the problem here? I guess the problem is this. Yeah, they can't build those. They cannot build those right now. That is the problem. Okay. That's it. That is the reason why. Okay. Not sure if this is going to help. I think it will. At least I'll be able to build that one. And over here we can easily... Here we can easily do this. There you go. Oh, already built. And somebody got themselves stuck again. Surprise, surprise. Alright, good. They got that one now. Destroy this. Wonderful. Alright, there you go. Now they were able to build it all immediately. Same problem over here, right? Yeah. I thought that from here they would be able to reach it, maybe. But I was wrong. There you go. That should help. That other one might still be a problem. Should have it go up like that maybe as well. Not sure if that's still going to be a problem, but we'll see. Alright, at least this is built now. Good. One of the dirt ones has been built, or both of them actually. Some good stuff. Let's see, what else did you say there, Ray? Yeah, turn off the science, use for the colony, the power, yeah. And then back to science when needed, that's true, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty useful. That is pretty useful. So you don't even need the clutch for that though, right? You don't even need a clutch for that. Like, I think you can also just automate the number cruncher, correct? Like, I could just say, like, hey, once we're hitting a certain amount of science points, it turns off. It just pauses. And then the power will automatically be used for anything else connected to it, basically. Engages, disengages. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, it just connects or disconnects two parts. Oh, I mean, okay, yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of see the use for it in this situation too. Yeah. You can have it, like, be dedicated to this area first, and then when it hits certain science, it disconnects this one, and it reconnects to the other part of the network. I guess that's what you could do. Like this one would connect to the main network. This one would connect to the science. Yeah, and one of them will open. They will both open or close, depending on how many points we got. Yeah, you can do it that way. Let's see. For now, though, I will just keep it as it is. I mean, it's not like we need it. It's not like we need the power right now for anything. So I'll just keep it as it is. But yeah, the automation stuff, man, the automation stuff is so good. I mean, I am very bad at that stuff. I can do the basics, you know, like I can do this. I can do a weather station and a relay with an OR logic, but anything more complicated than that, that's not my thing. Oh, I actually got my voice in the game, though. Whenever we're low on water or logs. I can't test it out right now, though, I suppose. Wait, hold on. Can we, hold on. Let's build this. Spring return. We can reconnect it, I guess. Connect it differently for now. Alright. And then we're just going to connect this one to lever number 1 instead of the water counter. And then we do this. Alert. Water levels critical. Drought protocols recommended. Perfect. We got that one. And of course we also have this. Warning. Log shortage detected. Please stop chewing the inventory. Wonderful. We got those two going. Not too happy about them. I want the audio to be a little louder, because I don't know how good it is for you guys as well. I think it's a decent level of audio, maybe not too loud, but I think I want to bump it up a little bit more. How is this going? Oh, right, they can't reach the rest of it. There you go. You make a road. Perfect. That's pretty fun, though. Pretty fun that you can put stuff like that in the game. I really do like that. There you go, need to make a road. Allow them to do that bit as well. This we can just unpause immediately. As soon as they're able, they should just do it. Now, we also need to block this maybe. Or block it up here. I don't really know yet. Probably block it here to make sure no bad water gets through there as well, as a precaution. Probably won't happen, but just in case. Block that off. And then, for the same reason, this bit. There you go. Oh, built that road there, accidentally. There you go. A little further. Alright, cool. This will all be blocked off. Lots of extra water will be thrown in here. I don't think this will ever fill up. I don't think it will ever fill up, this bit. But it is good to have in case, you know, this one is full. Because this did fill up earlier. So, definitely worth throwing some of that extra water in another area for additional storage again. I think it's definitely worth it. Might want to look into some more water storage too. Build another water tank. Maybe let's do it like right now. Like immediately. Just boom. Right here. Wonderful. Water storage. Big one. Wonderful. Hey, and this storage is done now too. Awesome. Alright, cool. Let's get rid of this bit. And oh no, that one needs to stay. Never mind. Yeah, now we got this bit as well, which definitely will help out the storage thing. Should we connect another one of these stations down below here? I mean, we do have one over here already. That floor. Might be a bit overkill. Maybe a bit too much. Oh, darn! I completely forgot to do this. I still haven't finished this, actually. I thought I would have been done with it already. Like ages ago. Alright. I want to blow up that bit. I want to blow up that bit. Still a bit more work to do over there. There you go. Build a road. Let's see. I want to go around like I usually do. And then the floodgates, as per usual. Platforms. And then I guess we'll connect that platform right there. That platform can maybe connect right there. Wonderful. Pull that up. That'll be good. And we can make this also a safe water supply. Eventually. Perfect. The bath tide ends. More fresh water coming in. And there's still water on this one, actually. That's pretty good. That's good stuff. Is this one done now? It is. Nice, they finished this. Wonderful. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, let's get rid of this road. Let's also get rid of the, like, the tunnel itself. It's a lot of planks, actually. Let's pick them up again. Build the road again. That's a lot of planks. I definitely want to reuse those. There you go. Damn, it's crazy. It's kind of funny that you can just get rid of them again. I mean, like, why build them in the first place if we can just demolish them, you know what I mean? It makes sense, though, for, you know, real-life logic. Real-life logic, it makes sense, but the game's logic, not so much. Ah, well. It is what it is. We need to go one higher, though, don't we? Yeah. We need to go one level higher. Which is also what we have to do over here, then, actually. And think about that. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. We have enough space for a road, enough space for the drinking things. Should be good. And yeah, we kind of need to block this off, actually. Or make this higher. We'll partially block it off, I guess. Guess we'll partially block it off. We'll just do... We'll just do a... Bill valve? Yes. Let's do that one. Wait, I mean... It can really just be a regular... it can really just be a regular floodgate, actually, too. Or a dam, even. I suppose. Because, I mean, like I said, I don't think this is ever gonna fill up anyway. I think there's a very low chance of that happening. But just in case, the water can overflow into this area, I guess. So I don't know why I built this dirt road here, because I don't actually really care if it... I don't actually think it's gonna overflow into this area. But I suppose I did this more to protect the fresh water from the bad water, I suppose. Yeah, that was the reason why. Yeah, that's actually it. That was what I was thinking earlier. I completely forgot. There you go. We'll do this right there. That one right there. Pick that up. I'm just gonna get rid of this part of the road. That'll look a little better. And let's reconnect this bit here. Very good. Yeah, there's actually already water flowing through there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess because our water source was already pretty much full. Crazy. Okay, never mind. This might actually fill up, chat. I I didn't think it would happen, but yeah, I was completely wrong, actually. It seems like it might actually fill up after all. That's a nice surprise. I like that. It's a very nice surprise. Because that means we'll have water for days and nights. A lot of day and nights. Sweet. We need to raise this bit as well, actually. Otherwise, this is going to flood. I didn't think about that. Let's see. Now we can really get rid of this road. And we can get rid of this. And that bit. There you go. And then we can build more dirt blocks here to raise this area a little bit. There you go. There you go. Good. That'll look nice. Kind of like a pyramid kind of going up in a way. Probably try to recreate that shape like everywhere around here a little bit. Maybe not here because that's where the water is flowing to. There you go. That'll be good though. Oh wait, we could also do it like this. There you go. Nice. I think that'll be good. Wow, look at that. It is filling up way faster than I had anticipated. Yeah, we might have some flooding issues actually. Might get some flooding problems over here soon. We may actually just want to dynamite this real quick. And build a floodgate there. Or a dam or something. Yeah, otherwise we're going to have flooding. Not really a huge problem right now with that hole there. Come on, somebody build it quickly. Taking them a while to even get there as well. Already flooding it here, that's good. There you go. Do a floodgate. Put it on like 90. Perfect. All right, that's good. We got 6.9. Nice. Water. Lots of water in storage. We're still on the 1.7, or sorry, not 1 point. On the 107 adults. I was hoping that the higher well-being from this, that it would help get more beavers to, you know, grow up older, right? Become older, to work longer, so we ultimately would have more, but it doesn't really seem like that is what's happening currently, unfortunately. But it may just be because we need more well-being stuff as well. Let's see. Let's build a couple more well-being things, maybe. We can make more things like over here, perhaps. Not the best space for it. We can kind of dress it up a little bit. With a shrub here and there. I want this one actually. One of them flames there. I want this one here. Beaver statue there. I want to build a clock, because we haven't built those yet. Put a clock right there. It's a good spot for it on the storage buildings. Really need to do better when it comes to the when it comes to the well-being. We need to build like a little well-being area over here so it connects to the homes. Can we build on top of these? Not with those. We'll need an overhang then, right? Yeah. We'll need an overhang to build on top of those. Maybe we'll do that. But I think this little area will already help out a little bit. One of those there too. Oh yeah, a swimming pool. We don't have that yet either. We don't have a swimming pool yet. Haven't really made an area for that. We should add a swimming pool right here. Wasn't really planning on it, but could be a fairly good area for it, I suppose. Just filling it up. Yeah. I suppose so. Alright, let's see. How big is that swimming pool? It's like a 3, right? Yeah, 3 by 4, 5? A 4. 3 by 4. Yeah, 3 by 4. Okay. And it needs to be 1 deep at least. Or, well, minimum, maximum, actually. Yeah, 1 deep. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. So... 3, 4 total. Yeah, no, that's fine. I want that, that's fine. Yeah, we can do this one here. I mean, that will just be one of them then. Well, let's go for more than one. Bad tide starts. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There you go. We can blow up a little bit more there. Add another one. I think that'll be good. And we can even add another one over here, I guess. We could have 3 of them even. Wait, how many can go into one swimming pool? 8. 8 at a time. I do want to have quite a few of them. Quite a few beavers. This would fit. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do it. Get a couple more. Why the heck not? Yeah, a little extra. There you go. Extra water flooding in there. We got plenty of fresh water. 13-day bat tide right now. Oh, I forgot to completely do this one again. All right. Well, it's partially good right now. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Fluid dump, fluid dump. There you go. Priorities. And let's see, how do we set that up again? We set that up. Did we do that to the relay or the station? That one is to the, yeah, the relay. Yeah, those are to the relay. The floodgates are to the station. Yeah, that's it. So the floodgates to the bat tide station. Yes. And then these ones should be set up to the relay. The bat tide and drought relay. There you go. That's the one. And it should be high priority. Haulers. There you go. Perfect. And this will become a fresh water source eventually. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I forgot to add more cutting areas. There you go. Let's cut all of this area now too. I don't want to cut these trees right now. Keep them as decorative, I guess. It really don't matter, but yeah. We'll keep them as decorative, I suppose. Oh, I forgot to do it. There you go, a road there as well. Pretty important. Yeah, I'm glad that I did this to prevent the flooding. Definitely necessary. Prevent more bad water from entering this area. Okay, so this one can slowly start outputting some fresh water once it's oh, and I think it's already doing that actually. It's actually pretty full already. Yeah. And this one now as well, looks like. Yep. Throw some fresh water in here now. So this will slowly start turning into a freshwater area now. Permanently. Very good. Even during the bad tides and whatnot. Now we don't really need it to be fresh water during the bad tides currently because yeah, this one is not necessary actually. That one is only necessary if we wanna plant stuff here. That second one. This one is only here so it doesn't create more bad water, right? This is only to prevent the seep from creating more bad water. Or creating it at all, basically. The other one was for the farming, which we don't need over here. There you go. So that's all good then. Perfect. Yeah, that's all good then. Wonderful. They can just continue to farm this area for trees, for logs. Wonderful. And then, yeah, we can slowly start turning this. Did we have antidote? Oh no, we don't have antidote with this faction. We have the bombs, don't we? Decontamination pots, that's it. We got those. Well, we can have those now, so that's good. That's wonderful. Build one of them there. One of them there. Just in case, we already have two of them. Connected to this main grid over here. Wonderful. Because then I can send them down to place explosives, I guess. Not sure if that's worth it, or if I should just wait. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we can wait. Not really a big deal. We can do some of them from the side, though. Now, how deep does this need to be? It can only really go down. Wait, no. It is the lowest level already. Wait, is this the lowest level already? Oh, man. Yeah, I think it can't go any lower, actually. Oh. I was hoping to have another little area there. I mean, it still works. Just not as much water as I had hoped, I guess. Yep. Not as much water as I had hoped. Now you can always also pump the water to a higher location and then drop it into a water reservoir. That's also an option, which I am considering. But to be honest, do we really need another water reservoir right now? Like, do I really need another one right now, now that we have this going? I don't feel like I do. I don't feel like I do need one. How deep is this? Can they reach the bottom? I think we can. Yeah, that reaches the bottom right there. Perfectly. Yep. Exact. Oh, it can even go one deeper if necessary. Even go one further. What level is that? But it is 0 already. That is the lowest as well. Okay. So we can't go deeper than that. But yeah, that is great. That is awesome. We're getting even more water in this area now. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet. Plenty of those bad boys. Even more jobs. Need even more beavers to build them all up. We should probably put those maybe on a lower priority again. Probably like these ones, just the lowest priority, maybe. There you go. Well, maybe a couple on like regular. Let's do 3 of them on regular priority. Well, you know what? What we could also do is we could have it automated to the point where if the water level is 0, right, over here, then all of these pause automatically. And then when, you know, the water level isn't 0 anymore, when it's more than 0, then they turn back on again. And allow beavers to work there. We can do that too. I think I want to set that up. Not because we need it, but because I want it. Alright, let's see. A depth sensor right there. Perfect. And I want to put the depth sensor on, let's see, measures the water level. So if it is greater than or lower than, or equal to, or equal or lower, and blah, blah, blah. So we want, which one do we want? If it is I mean, I guess just is. Yeah, if it equals 0, then it can turn off. Or does it turn on when it's 0? Wait, hold on, I'm confused now. Oh, yeah. We should do when it's more than 0, turn on. Yeah, there you go. Yes. When it is more than 0, turn on. That's what we want. Yes. Then we can connect all of these like that. There you go. We can copy. There you go. Automate that one. And copy. There you go. Perfect. Now they're all with the depth sensor. So when this is lower, you know, if the water is all the way low, these will automatically turn off. Perfect. Then we don't have unnecessary beavers employed there, like all the time, basically. So that's good. That's good. Might want to do a similar thing over here, actually. Yeah, when it's 0 or low, or when it's 0, they pause automatically, so they can do other jobs. That would honestly be pretty good to have. Yeah, I'm gonna do that here too. It's not a necessity, but it is good to have, I think. So let's build that down here, maybe? Doesn't really matter where exactly, but over here would probably be good, yeah. And I would do, I guess, exactly the same when it is more than 0, turn on. Yeah, when it's lower than 0, they can all turn off again. So these were set to, yeah, automate that, automate that, automate that, automate that. And then we just need to copy each one. Because we have different tiers of priority. There you go. All of these are automated with depth sensor 2 now. Yeah, if it's more than 0, turn on. If it's lower, they can all pause. And that will free up a lot of space again. And then all the beavers can work somewhere else. You can help hauling or building or whatever. It's actually really great stuff. We should probably do the same over here. Honestly. I should do that everywhere. It's one of those things that it's really not necessary, but once you have it, you kind of just want it everywhere. Because why not? You know? Why wouldn't you have it? Another depth sensor. There you go. If it's greater than 0, turn on. Yeah, and these can just all copy the other ones. Oh yeah, right now it pauses because it hasn't been made yet. Ah, I forgot about this. Blow it up. Well-being, the swimming pool. So build one over there. Yeah, okay. And one over there. I kind of thought I gave myself more space for decorative items. And also for the water. For the fluid dump. Thought I gave myself more space for that here. Guess I didn't. Hold on. Let's change this. There you go. Another layer like that. It's almost 0. We still got 6,700 in storage, so I'm not worried for another 3 days. Plus water in here. Yeah, we're really doing very well now with the water situation. I am not worried about the water at all right now. The first part of the stream was, you know, we were struggling a bit with it, but right now, doing great. Doing great. Okay, how was this going to solve the problem, actually? What problem was this going to solve again? Yeah, I didn't really think this through, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I can build it. That platform is there. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I mean, that's still not really gonna solve the pump. Yes. The dump, I mean, the fluid dump. Oh no, we can do that one there, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that one's good. Then we can do a dump over there. Yeah, we can build this one here. The dump goes right there. Okay, yeah, I mean, that works. Okay, cool. And then... I mean, I prefer dirt. So I'm just going to build this with dirt, actually. Just like the look of that better. Better than the platforms. There you go. Those can go right there. We can connect these. Fluid dump. This one should really just always be on, I guess. Just always. So we're not going to tie that to any season or whatever. That one should just always be on. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Couple of decorative items. Put a clock down. You know, they can't forget about going back to work. It's important for them to know that they do have to go back to work at some point. Very important, obviously. Wonderful. Yeah, a little bit more greenery in the area. That is one of the things I love most about this game. It's just bringing back like all the grass and everything, bringing back nature a little bit. That really makes this game look so much more beautiful. It makes it look so much better. Once you bring fresh water everywhere and irrigation. So good. Makes it look 10 times better. And look at that. So many beavers immediately swimming. Awesome. Ah, yes. While being immediately going up. Wonderful. That is some good stuff. Yeah, that'll definitely help. The kids will grow up more quickly as well. Higher well-being, equaling more beavers. Good stuff. It may be a little bit too much, having 3 of them. Like 2 of them probably would have been enough maybe for now, but yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal. Let's see, what else could we maybe... Exercise plaza? Oh yeah. That one doesn't cost any power or whatever either, so... we definitely add that one. Maybe up here? Something. Yeah, I mean, this isn't too far. Not too bad, that area. Yeah, we just need to make a little... how high is this? It's 1 block, right? Yeah. Just need to make a little staircase going up there. That's all we need. can maybe make a little area of a bench over here or something. And yet another clock, of course. Let's see some fences. Not sure if I want to do anything in the back here. We'll leave it open for now, I think. With a fireplace there, statue. Yeah, this is kind of a nice area here. Unintentionally, this stream has kind of become a well-being buff stream, I suppose. Unintentionally. Because usually I have like one stream that I kind of dedicate to the well-being buffs. Making their life better and everything. Which I kind of have been doing already now. Though there's still a long way to go. We're only on 26 currently, and I think this might bump us up to maybe 30, perhaps. I don't know. 4 levels might be a bit much. 28 at least. You should help with 28 at least, I think. This combined. Especially if we give them more free time too. So right now they're still working 18-hour days. Oh, yeah, there you go. 27 already. 28. Oh, we might actually hit 30. Nope. Never mind. Not today, anyway. Perfect. That's pretty good. Oh, look at that. Ah, wait! Stop! What? Oh. He was using the bench. I want to look at it. Alright, cool. We're gonna have some kits. Wonderful. Yeah, I do very much like this area. Nice little area created here. I wish the benches actually gave a well-being buff as well. But they don't. They're just decorative. Can I put advanced breeding pots in? We could. We could. We do have extract. Though, I basically never use those. Because I like seeing the kits around as well. That's like the main reason. I like seeing the tiny beavers just wandering around, and during the day, them using the the well-being stuff during the daytime. I like it. This is actually one of the reasons why I never use it, the advanced breeding pots. I like seeing them. But yeah, in a regular playthrough, if you don't care about that, then you definitely should. Definitely should use them. Instant adult beavers. It's pretty good. It's like going to the store and getting those instant noodles, you know what I mean? It's the good stuff. Oh, look at them all swimming. Look at them all, how happy they are. Wonderful. Oh, that guy is chilling. He's enjoying life. Wonderful. Oh, I just noticed that we don't have any tattoos yet. All right, well, we don't need to do that now, I suppose. That'll be something we can do on another day again. Right, the depth sensors have been made. That should be working well. We got this. We got that area now. Were we still waiting for something to be built? I don't think so. I think we're pretty much done with everything that we were building currently. Oh, this scrap is done. We're still gathering scrap from there. And from there a little bit. We do have this mine that we're not using yet. And the scrap we haven't used yet either. So that's good. We definitely need to use that in the future too. And we got scrap right there. Didn't I just see another one somewhere? Where was the other mine? I thought I literally just saw another one, and no, I don't remember. Huh. Alright, anyway, we got that one. So yeah, that'll be perfect. But I think that's gonna be it for this stream, actually. I mean, this was just supposed to be just a short stream. Just chilling with the beavers for a little bit because, well, I haven't been feeling that well the last couple of days. I'm still a little bit sick. Still got a pretty annoying headache. It's not like too bad right now, but it's constant throughout the day, which is just really annoying more than anything else. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick stream, just playing something, having some fun with Timberborn, and we'll be back with some more Timberborn in the next couple of days. Tomorrow, probably Pocopia, or maybe a different game, because there are a couple of other games that I kind of need to play as well, that I got like a key for and stuff like that. So I don't know exactly what we'll be playing tomorrow. Maybe Pocopia, maybe something completely different. And we'll be back with some more Timberborn probably the day after, or the day after that. So thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day or night. Until next time.